I hope you are having a fabulous, fabulous summer. I feel like summer is in full swing, and so many people are just wanting to get outside, feel amazing with this beautiful weather, the beautiful sunshine, and just this
Woo.
energy of summer. I have Michele with me today. We are going live. This is an impromptu session because we have a writing date every second Friday, and we were writing, and sometimes when we write, we get talking, and we were talking about abundance. And I'm going to share what Michele was sharing with me, and then I'll let you take over in a sec, Michele.
Sure.
We like at Abundance Academy, we talk about abundance, and that's very big in contrast to scarcity. And I think there's a lot of a lot of things that do bring scarcity to our world at really rampant rates. There, you were just saying you've noticed a lot of people tend to be really cynical right now. It's like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. And even though summer is here, people want to just make the most of summer, but they also want to run away from this weight. I got this sense like people just want to run away.
Yeah.
And I love that you're not running away. Well, don't say what you're doing yet. Let's leave them in suspense because Michele is doing something radically amazing. But let's just talk about this idea of scarcity versus abundance that you've really noticed in your world.
Sure, sure. I'd love to discuss that. I've noticed that people are really, when I speak to them, that their energy seems to be down. They seem to be somewhat motivated by what has to be done, but not necessarily what they want to have done. Um, And it's that whole weight of what's happening in the world and what happened during COVID and everything else. And that time seems to have had a weird sort of like warp kind of feeling to it, is what I've heard. And so there seems to be a bit of disorder happening, and it's because they've got this weight that seems to be like pulling them, like they've got lead weights on their feet, right? They're just kind of dragging along. Yeah, they're doing what they have to and not having any fun. And so I really, really have noticed that in speaking with people, how tired they are, and unmotivated to do the things that bring them joy, honestly. Like, it's kind of like, "Oh, I have to do this," and, it's bringing people down. So I'd love it if we could change that for people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the one of the big things that leads to scarcity is just this idea of overwhelm, of too much. So even though, and I want you to really think about this, we live in this world of abundance, we live in this world of plenty where we can be more, do more, have more. However, that doesn't just mean stuffing your life with more stuff. It doesn't mean stuffing your life with more activities. Because we have the ability to be more, do more, have more, doesn't mean we necessarily should do all things at all times. I think it's really about being selective and really staying in the moment. It's not like you learn from your past, you aspire to your future, but all that matters essentially is now. And we were talking about really having this aspect of joy and love for where you are and what you do.
And I'm glad you brought that up. I was thinking the same. And for me, I do have quite a few things that I run 3 companies. I've got a bunch of things going on. I have something that just landed legally that I needed to deal with at the time. And it was, something that could definitely overwhelm you. And it was in a certain manner overwhelming. However, I still took time for myself. I still took my hour every day, and I took time out and I concentrated on the thing that I wanted to do that brings me joy or relaxation or whatever it may be. And I still did that. I actually scheduled the time so I would do it. And that's the difference, is like, yeah. And I took it step by step, and I needed to readjust things, and I needed to put some other things off while I did this task. And it was like, it was a good thing. It wasn't a bad thing that I was doing anyways. It just had a lot of work to it. And it was about that abundance thinking, going, but when this is done, this is going to be amazing for me. A lot of work right now, amazing in a couple of weeks. And that's what, you know, kept going, moving me forward and looking at that instead of looking at the task and being overwhelmed by the task in terms of dread or something like that. It's turning it around and looking what you're going to get from it.
Yeah, and I love that. One, I think ultimately it's when you can really find the plenty in where you're at, find the
Yeah.
plenty in what you have, that you do find the abundance. It's not just about the accumulation, it's about how are you using what you have and where you're at. One of the things that is an abundance principle is actually clearing the crap,
Clearing.
clearing the clutter. And I've got this phenomenal cleanup abundance checklist that you literally follow. See, I've got a lot of highlighter to start this. I
Yeah.
have a working,
It's
but
an awesome list.
magic happens. This is something my clients and I review. We literally just did a big cleanup this spring, and it was huge. However, when we were talking, you took this whole idea of cleanup to the next level. Like, amazing. Now, Michele is not going on vacation this week like many people are after the July long
We're
weekend.
usually in the Bahamas.
Yeah. Instead, Michele has ordered a dumpster.
We have
Oh my God.
a
You ordered
huge dumpster.
You are cleaning out your house. You're not doing a spring cleaning. You are doing an overhaul. You are doing the checklist.
Like the whole checklist at once.
So,
Yeah.
so can you tell us what really spurred this on and perhaps inspire other people to clean their houses and do an overhaul this week or order a dumpster? Who knows? But
Well, sure.
tell us about how this panned out for you.
Well, we have 2 homes. We have one in Vancouver and one on Sunshine Coast, and the one in Vancouver is new, and we've only been there a couple of years, and it's nice and clean, and there's not a lot of stuff in it because it's new. And then we have our home that we've been living in for like 15 years, and it's full. It is busting. We have rooms that just like are horrendous, just full of things, and you just collect things over the years, right? And we really felt the weight of that stuff in the house. And we said, it's time to get rid of this. And we said that and said that. And then finally, we just went, we can't do this any longer. We have to take a week off and just like pretend we're moving and get rid of stuff. Put a sign out, pick it up for free, just down on the driveway, whatever. Get a dumpster, fill it up. People can come and take things out of it. We don't care. And it's just like, get it out. Our son's getting involved. He's 19, living in Vancouver, and he's not here that much. So we're like, gotta move your stuff out. And like, Saturday is the day. The dumpster arrives today. The dumpster arrives today. I'd be kind of cool if it actually just showed up. But I must say, the sun has started like beaming on me since we started this. Isn't that fantastic? It's like the universe saying, woo, bring on the light. Light. That's what the world needs, is light. And part of that light is getting rid of the weight that is in your life, in your workspace, in your home space, wherever that weight is, get rid of it. During COVID, we were all stuck in our homes and stuff, and we just needed to like get out of that mentality and get back to abundance and joy and really just live. But living is like clearing things and lightening your load and being excited about life and what you're doing. And I'm actually excited to do this.
You know what? You're on my dream vacation right now. You have no idea. I have the biggest crush on you. I am happily jealous for you. I'm just like, I want to do that too. It is just, as soon as you said that, I was like, that sounds like the best week of my life. Just literally unloading. I've done the unloading in pieces, but just the big overhaul you don't necessarily think of doing that in that big of a span. And that is such a cleansing opportunity. I think it's brilliant. Now, what also surprised me is when you said, and people tried to talk us out of it.
People did, because we do have a busy lifestyle. We are on the move a lot. We've been traveling all over Canada doing client appreciation events and retooling things, and our business is growing and growing and growing. Lots going on, tons going on. And yeah, vacation is nice. I love vacations. We try to go on as many as we can, right? And this is a vacation in a way, because it's a vacation from things that need to be done that you've been putting things off, and it's clearing that out. Imagine like that clarity you gain and the abundance you gain from getting rid of stuff.
Yeah.
Clearing it out, because then it's not in the back of your mind. You're not thinking about it anymore. So get rid of it. And it's funny because you had me do an exercise.
I did.
Yeah, you did, about how much it was going to cost, how much it was going to bring me.
Oh yeah, we did. We did.
Yeah, we did an exercise, and you asked my unconscious mind, how much will it bring me in a
How
year?
many millions of dollars how many additional millions of dollars will this bring you this year?
Yeah, 12 million. That
Yeah.
was the number I came up with right away. I went 12 million. Oh, wow, cool.
This is going to be a very profitable week for you. We should have this
I think so. Yeah.
next year and see how it pans out.
Yeah. There's lots of time for vacations and things like that. And right now the time is to, clean everything out. We've got this week going, and people did say you need to, maybe take a vacation or do this, go have some fun. And we said, no, we got to do this.
Yeah.
And it's great. The weather's good. Don't have to worry about that. Everything goes out.
Well,
Fantastic.
if you guys want, take note from Michele and follow suit. Do what she's doing and go clean your house this weekend. If you're around, don't just sit around and watch TV. Don't just like, yard work is nice, get it done, but get the rest of it cleaned out. If there is something you've been putting off, stop procrastinating your life away. It's the title of my book.
It is.
Stop procrastinating.
It is.
Get out and get going. If you do want a couple of abundant resources, I've got two opportunities. I have my Abundance Activation Masterclass, which is a great kick in the pants. Let me find the link here. I'll pop the registration link in the chat. We usually have about 3 dates on the calendar. So just go check the link, go get registered for it right now. The next one is Saturday, July 8th. It's only an hour and a half, and it will give you a great boost and a great wake-up call so you can start activating your abundance. If you want to do an overhaul on the inside part of your life, not on the dumpster part of your life, not like if you want to have like an energetic dumpster, we have an intensive happening July 10th to 12th. So it's 2.5 days. It's actually going to be 3 days because we're doing it during the day. So daytime hours, and this is an abundance activation intensive, and you guys can come and absolutely revolutionize your inner world so that you can handle the outer world, right? Michele's doing it physically, which is so brilliant. I think it's so important. But if you do need something for your insides, come out and check it out. Do the abundance activation intensive. DM me, send me a direct message, and I will get information to you. We don't have a public link available for that yet. It's kind of a private thing. We haven't done a lot of promotions for it. However, I do want to open it up to you because I know what a world of difference it will make to you. And I think the more you can keep cleaning yourself, cleaning your space, cleaning your world, the more abundant you will be. Give gratitude. Say thank you. Be like, this has served me. Happy to give it to someone else. This has served me.
Serve somebody else.
This has served me. Pass it along. There's a season. People and things are with you for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. And just like Michele's clearing house, you can do the same thing. Do it with your physical space. Do it with your computer. Do it with all the stupid payments you're making on things you don't even use. It's a big one. I had a client do that. I was
What an
doing not
exercise that
bad
is.
payment, so not bad payment. She said, but I wasn't connected. I was like donating to some things that I didn't care about. She's like, they were taking my energy. They were stealing my energy.
Yeah.
And like the apps you have, that's one of my weekend projects is clearing my apps. I'm like, I have apps, like I don't even know what they are.
Yeah.
So am I going to use them?
I really noticed that too because I got a new phone and I went, "Oh gosh, I wish that hadn't transferred over. I'm gonna have to get rid of that."
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like this is what it's all about. It's about clearing your energy, clearing your clutter so you can invite more abundance in your life. For Michelle,
Exactly.
your number is $12 million. I
12
like
million.
that.
Wow.
12 million.
Yeah, I love that.
It's a good number, a good way to start your weekend.
It is really great way.
That
Looking
just like,
forward
"Hey,
to
babe, look at this."
yeah, it's perfect. And I've been in Larissa's classes. They are incredible. And do yourself a favor and sign up because she's an excellent teacher, motivator. She'll give you strategies and tools you'll use for a lifetime.
And a
It's
kick in the
really
pants.
great.
I do the kick in the pants. It's good for you. It's a good
Yeah,
good for
that's
you.
right. Yeah, kicking in the
Really
pants is a good thing.
beautiful. All right, guys. So join the class, join the masterclass by clicking the link in the description, or direct message me if you want to learn more about the intensive. Follow Michelle's suit and invite more wealth and abundance into your life by cleaning up your house,
Yeah,
your everything, clean up all the crap. And I hope
enjoy.
and enjoy the nature around you. I hope this has been super helpful. Thank you, Michelle, for doing this really impromptu live. I think it has
You're
been
welcome.
valuable. It totally inspired me when we were chatting during our other meeting. And I really
I
felt,
love our meetings.
yeah, I know, I do too. It's sacred.
Yeah.
I really feel that people needed to hear this message. So if you are the one that needed to hear this message, you are welcome. And any other final words before we depart and finish the rest of our other meeting?
I think, yeah, just do yourself a favor, welcome abundance, get rid of the things that are weighing you down, and enjoy life. Take it all in and take Larissa's courses. They're fantastic. Like I can't say enough good things about them. They're so good. I love you so much.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.